on the jumper. Diener at the other end with a three.
A lot of confidence by Diener to pull up and take that three without anybody under.
Kansas pushes it up, and Langford lays it in.
Well, we talk about pushing
traffic. Here's Mike Griffin. But here's where you get in trouble, getting back on the transition. Griffin is the one who...
Wade over Lee. Wow, tough shot, but he soared through the air for a two.
Jimmy's waited a little bit too long to put it in gear.
Lee, three.
You can't trade baskets now if you're...
And Jackson secures it, puts it back.
You don't find Collison have the ball taken away from him often, but he did there.
His first two. Langford this time outside. Again.
And again, Jim, just beating Marquette down the floor before the deep.
Off the glass for two. Wade.
He's having a solid game, Jim, because he's not really forcing anything. Miles has...
And Wade.
How smooth is Wade?
Now, he's about as smooth as you'll see. Lead to Langford. What an unselfish play there. Hurley, three-pointer. Hurley's on his way. Three for Hurley, his first points. Cross-court pass to Hunt. Oh, gets the soft roll. How did Anthony see him?
Strother for three. Won't go. Brittany Jackson with a rebound. Tennessee can tie with a two. There's the long pass down court. McDaniel. We're tied at 24.
Two fast break points. Looking down the floor, Carol Lawson with a nice long pass. And the players for Tennessee, their post players, their wing.
Doesn't get the drop. He goes up with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to roll. And Spain have a chance to take it over. Salvadores in transition. Blows. No. Gets the soft roll off the ring. Great. It's all been about this young lady, Salvadores.
On him, and Steamer is a physical player. Griffin. Steamer with the rebound. Here come the Lions. Kimball for three.
The defense back up. Found Bo Kimball at the three-point range.
Tally back, misses. Rebound, Michigan. No, Steamer has it. Jeff Fryer for three.
Wade inside, bouncing around into the hands of Merritt. And Collison again. Those huge mitts, great hands, good pass. Miles to Heinrich.
Boy, that was a great outlet pass. Looks like he even stopped him.
There's Merritt, a little soft shot. Well, actually too strong. Quick outlet. Miles goes right past him.
Thomas got to call a timeout right here. Get his...
Sanders keeps it in Marquette's hands. There's Wade spinning. Collison clears. Here comes Kansas running. Heinrich and Marquette now with its largest deficit of the tournament.
Well, they are not giving Wade much to look at, are they?
Shot too strong. Tipper. Look at Collison controlling inside.
And with that controlling on the defensive glass, Kansas can get running.
Langford, he now has 8.
Another player down, and I think if I'm Tom Crean...
Stewart, though, starting to do it up. Too strong with that one.
Got a chance with the numbers again.
Charles O'Bannon. Dollar with the assist.
Goes by Hurley, sees Leitner, pulls up and hits it short. And here is Duke in transition. Leitner.
Anthony. Out. And Grant Hill barks as he makes the rebound. He's having a big day. On the wing, Leitner. Oh, left hand. Except for Thomas Hill, who was out. McCaffrey in. McCaffrey comes up short.
He got pushed by Larry Johnson on the play. What
There's
a pass.
The pass. The pass from Anthony. And Hunt. Corliss in the paint.
Nice job by Zidek.
Look at this pass.
There's the pass.
Talk about a bullet. Oh!
Offensive goaltending. And a 3-point lead has been cut down to 3 and a chance to narrow it even more. Here's the transition game of Duke again.
Probably a walk. Got away with it.
Got back in the hands of Augman. Grant Hill comes out of the pack. Bounces it to Hurley. Duke scores with Grant Hill.
Now, Jim, Vegas is good on defense. And Duke has got to make them pay as they did right there for that play.
You like that pass, didn't you?
Excellent.
Coaches this year,
Strother with a runner. Good strength by Lawson to get the loose ball. Dribbles through traffic numbers for Tennessee. Robinson, no basket, but the foul on Taurasi. Taurasi, double team, tried to dump it inside. Poor pass, knocked away. Lawson on the run. Lawson with the layup.
Players coming off the bench and being fresh.
Strother missed a three. Moore got the rebound and put it up. She couldn't hit it. Here comes Lawson on the run. Right down the lane. Scoop. Didn't hit the shot, but she did draw the foul. The shot clock to around 10. Get the ball at Taurasi. She's short on the jumper. Here comes Lawson. Conlon is back. Basket and the foul.
Phillips tries to bank one in, and now Whalen again in the open floor. And she goes in and draws the foul. Possible five consecutive points.
Jeffries read it, though.
Another time, Jeffries with his dribble.
Over to Moye, and Indiana leads by 3 at the 8.
There haven't been many college players that can do this at this size. Terrific dribbling, gets his composure, realizes he has Moye on the wing, makes the excellent pass in the perfect spot. Moye, as we talked about, extremely powerful, athletic enough to go up against Bryce and score.
In this performance, wide open. Aisha Jur for 3 is off. And Junio comes up with it, and she's fouled mid-court.
Battier and Hamilton.
Nice block out by Hamilton.
And he wants to run
And shoot.
There it is, and the lead.
Great job.
Meanwhile, Vaught comes back for the short pop. That doesn't go, and we'll go the other way. Here's Steamer, another 3. You keep trying if you get the shot.
One all day. Look at that explosion.
Just bursting out of the pack. Langford, reach in, Novak. They say it was in the act of shooting.
No confidence Marquette had.
No for Diener, Langford for Kansas.
Second time he's grabbed the rebound, pushed the ball up the floor himself.
Miles passes up the 3. And he'll go to the line. It's rejected. They throw it out of there. Brand rejects it. Avery to Brand on the drive. Boy, is he running.
Holy mackerel, you talk about a big guy.
5-point lead for the United States. And all Spain have done is missed a wide open look. And Junio makes up for that.
Let it go.
Oklahoma on a run. Dietrich with a 3. Zindrake pushes it out to Moye.
Leach has got an opening.
Leach lost control of it going up, and they're going to say Price got a piece of that.
Down low.
Ackles goes, I can shoot it out here too, but he comes off the mark.
And you can see the strategy by Duke right away. Leitner is not going to guard Ackles.
Make Larry Johnson have some problems inside.
How about that? A great pass as Hurley led up and tipped out.
Dunleavy has had 3 easy chances today. Didn't get any of them to go.
Step out 3 and Blake.
0 for 1 tonight. She's shooting less than 10%. Catching first couple, not this time. Quick outlet. Phillips one-on-one with Simone Augustus. Goes right by her. Larkin starts the fast break. FIBA looking to run. Whether they have depth or not, they're going to play the same way. And the foul call, it'll be Phillips going to the free.
Jerry Tarkanian's been forced to play an awful lot of zone.
Granthill lost the dribble. Augmund to steal. Anthony gets the assist to Hunt.
Can't get it to drop. Gets another go at it. And Salvador is in transition. That's always a good option for Spain. Junior goes up, gets the drop for 2. 9-6. Themselves up defensively. Both teams using zone defense extensively. A 15-14 game. The 2 highest scoring teams. Salvador is with a steal. Going coast to coast. Goes up, left hand off the glass for 2. Great finish. Spain have the... A number of the Spanish lineup have had senior basketball experience. And Salvador.
Not expecting it.
Duhan, nice, but taken away by Martisic. And the Terps run it out. Holden.
Oh, Battier got a piece of that ball.
Back to Dixon off the glass.
Beautiful gliding shot right there.
And what is blocking Hill off? Here's Hurley. Oh, boy.
Lawson to inbound, and Jackson back in there with those 3 fouls. Tries a baseline pass and picked off by Strother. the way down court for the layup. Connecticut.
The big rebound, I should say the pass by Brittany Jackson, just trapped underneath. And look at that pass by Taurasi, just from the hip.
Fantastic. She's been terrific at this World Championship. Tolo trying to make the bounce pass now, up ahead to Lindsay Whalen, and she goes up to Hodges and scores. And that's just
check in here by Mercer.
Walker stole it. Ahead to Mercer. Hill won't get there.
Gives the Hoosiers some big numbers here. The trailer has the wrong guy to go to. Up ahead. Hurrah. Pull-up jumper. Second time he's done that in this half.
That was a 4.
they'll keep going with it. Taurasi, great defense from Tolo. Up ahead to Aaron Phillips, and Phillips is going to take it all the way and put it up and in.
Spectacular move, Aaron Phillips down at Taurasi.
Knocked down 3 threes already.
There's the double.
Dealt with a 2-on-1. Anderson back to the TD. Look at this passing. And one. And Charles O'Bannon says, I got the numbers. But Edney told him to stay. Good things would come.
Great play by Charles O'Bannon.
And ahead they go. Ed to Charles to Ed.
Jim, once he starts it, watch this team operate. 5 men on the break. Even seated traveling. One brother back to the other brother. They score. Excellent.
Better not being guarded than he did early in the year. Doesn't do anything silly. Well, didn't see well that time as he threw it to Leary. This is Bailey. Back to Leary.
By Tennessee, Lori Moore had it partially blocked and taken away.
Diana Crossing leads the team in block shots.
Taurasi down the lane, a little runner.
Basically, you've got 2 guys in the paint defensively.
Fife jumper off the mark. Hurrah on the run. Gets the roll.
He has such a great...
He works hard, and Junio brings it. Cazorla in transition. Lopez inside, outside. Cazorla lines up the 3. Got it. Spain take the lead.
Great rivalry in college basketball. Chaney off the front of the iron. This is Adonis Jordan. Pulls up for the jump.
Three-pointer. Not this time. Rebound out to Moore.
Misjudged by Carrawell. And here comes a fresher Connecticut, Jim.
And look at Hamilton. Couldn't be set up any better.
Jim, Mike Krzyzewski needs a timeout here. His team has hit the back.
Away by Dunleavy. They're trying to get at the back.
Yeah, but taking too much time to get it there because look at what it's done.
Is off. Defensive rebound by Lopez, and Junia pushes Cazorla. Junia outside. We've got a whistle. I think we is going to be charged with a personal. Out. Pull up 2 is long. Cox can't keep it alive, and Conde immediate impact off the bench. They fire the 3. Junio knocks it down in transition. One reverse layup is blocked by Cox. Cox takes care of business again. Aisha Jur with a beautiful quick release. Second period for the United States of America. And this is tough. A tough finish by Aisha Jur. Really elevates, creates. Cazorla looks, Salvadores in transition, going baseline, gets a little contact. Reverse layup is beautiful. Well, tempo of a game that possibly no one expected. The USA.
Saunders is open.
On the wing, Mooring will drive in.
And bangs it home, and a block on Avery. And you can see Hamilton, a very good move on his part. I thought he was going to try the lob to Saunders. Instead, he decided to go over to Mooring. And Jim, this young man is an explosive.
Grant Hill. Ashburn. And a chance for Kentucky to go on top.
Shoot a jump shot from the 3-point line. Terry Mills bombs away from outside. He has 10. Fryer, baseline. A good move by Jeff Fryer. Terrell Lowry with the 3. Rumeal Robinson back and scores. Rumeal Robinson beginning to heat up. He has 9, but here come the Lions. Jeff Fryer. We all know it by the second half of New Mexico State. When Bo gets his rhythm, he's as good as they come. Terry Mills with a good turnaround. 8 points for Mills. Lowry on the drive, throws it up and scores. Tough move.
Pass for two, doesn't get the roll. Defensive rebound by Lopez. That'll hopefully get her going. Salvadores penetrates, leans, gets the drop. The physical battle. How both teams have tried to set them being pushed the other way. Ria Conde outside. Takes it down the middle, goes up. She's fouled on the way to the hoop. She'll shoot the throws. And that's exactly what we're talking about now. They've got to be aggressive against this USA defense. They're not making enough. Taps inside, and Igui goes up. Is blocked by Lopez. Chance for Spain to run. 3-on-2 break. Rather than toss. Conde goes up. Blocking foul. Conde will go to the free throw line. Completes the three-point play. Salvadores just oozes confidence. Is fouled on the way.
Boy, Doris, I think you're absolutely right, but here is another turnover as they tried to get the ball inside to Crockett. Lawson will try a three and hit it.
Robinson out of the corner, that's short.
That's a bad shot. That's a quick shot, and we talked about it earlier. Ramil can't afford to take it, particularly like that quickly.
Oh, what a drive by Terrell Lowry. The play in the first half. Tally's outside shot doesn't go, and the youngster Chris Scott pulls it down. Walker fouled as he drove. Lloyd Vaught has a call for him. Michigan 70-62. Fryer into the lane and back outside. Steamer for three.
For Spain, Agambuale penetrates, goes up, doesn't get the drop. Great rebound by Perez, 15-year-old. Salvadores in transition, goes to Duale. Inside, outside. Salvadores attacks the closeout. Short jump shot is good. Angela Salvador comes up empty. Cazorla looks long. Salvadores has it, which for Spanish fans always has a nice ring about it. For the USA fans, it's the last person they need with the ball.
Play over to Nover. Leitner, now nothing falling for Indiana on the inside.
Leitner really wants it now.
Jayhawks come out with it. Excellent man-to-man defense that time by Miles and Heinrich.
Collison off the miss.
There those soft hands of Collison on that rebound.
And Lee takes the three. Yes.
Again, a very unselfish play here. And
Jackson. He has 8.
7 double-doubles on the year for Jackson. And we're back to the 2-3 zone again.
Here's Wade. Inside Jackson.
Beautiful pass by Wade.
Boy, Wade just glides around that floor.
Maybe being a little bit too unselfish in this first half. Now with Collison out, Kansas doesn't have that same inside presence.
Miles.
Third time today, Jim, Kansas has set the screen on the baseline. And there again, Graves did not commit the foul. Jackson expected body contact, misses an easy one.
And they still push it up.
You can count on that.
Collison, soft roll.
And that's the distance that Nick Collison will take that. So there's a lot of chance for Kansas to get sloppy. And that's one thing you have to fear as a coach with this kind of working margin.
You wonder how much, though, you're willing to give up on sloppiness to get your, since you don't have that great depth, get these guys a lot of time on the bench and save them for Monday.